Hey y'all, it's Chi. So Adonis woke up around midnight, hungry for a bottle, and we work in shifts, my husband and I. So you see me defrosting a bottle for Adonis, and then I'm gonna go feed him, and we'll get to pumping soon. I showed y'all this in the previous video, but this is the changing station, and I'm pumping. And in order to get him back to sleep after he's eating, I put on some sound frequencies for him. So as y'all see, this is the first pump session of the day. I highly recommend this gas relief medicine. It's been a life changer. He started getting gassy like the first week or second week of him being home, and we noticed a big difference when we give him this after feedings. And then I like to keep a plastic container in the sink, and I mix it with some soapy water in between me pumping. I think it's convenient. Okay. Another thing I recommend is some nipple balm cream. I don't care what brand, but get you some. I was able to sleep for a few hours after pumping. Went in Chance's room, and this is what time I got up again. Babe was cooking breakfast, and you see me getting ready to pump again. All right, so it's about 7 a.m. at this point, and y'all see some chicken defrosting for the day for dinner. This is for dinner we took out, but I'm heating up Adonis a bottle because it's time for his first feeding since he woke up before we get ready to take Chance to school. I like to have another pump session before we leave. Sound like a playing song. I just want to show y'all my skin. I still have my clips in my hair because I retwisted my hair yesterday. But y'all remember, well, if you've been here before, I need to clean the mirror. But y'all remember, before I was pregnant, my skin was breaking out really bad because I had just gone plant-based, and I don't know why it was like tearing up my hormones. Still plant-based, by the way. I'm vegetarian, so I do eat dairy now. But look at the skin. When I got pregnant, my skin cleared up. And it's still clear. I was praying. I was like, I really hope after I have Adonis that my skin stays clear. I think I only had one breakout during my pregnancy, and it's still clear. But my goal was, once I get it clear and I feel more comfortable, put makeup back on because I love doing my makeup, I would start back doing it because I had stopped wearing makeup for like 10 months when I first started breaking out. And now it's back clear. So on my birthday, I went makeup shopping. And every now and then since my birthday, I've put on makeup. I got some baking powder on my shirt. But this is what we're looking like, y'all. Now let's go take the little one to school. Well, the big one to school.
All day, and I also go back and forth to check on the restoration of the house. My job let me work from home before I had the baby and my maternity leave.
Okay, so I just wanted to put all my C-section moms on to a little tool, I guess you can say. And maybe you can still use this if you didn't have a C-section. Please excuse this water, this tea stain. I was just drinking tea. Y'all saw that. And I wasted it on my shirt. And it doesn't seem like it's going to go away. But I still look cute, so whatever. Excuse the house, y'all. I feel like I don't have to make that disclaimer, but I have a newborn, so everything is not in perfect order. Because we live here. But anyway, this is a belly binder. And it helps, especially at the beginning. Right now, he's 5 weeks today. Yay, 5 weeks. Right now, I am not experiencing, like, my body is most definitely healing. Thank you, God. Thank you, body. But at the beginning, I was not taking the pain medicine that they prescribed because I was scared to take that while I'm breastfeeding. At the beginning, I was in like a lot of pain since I wasn't taking that medicine. And my doula recommended this belly binder on top of your scar and not really on your stomach. And it kind of binds everything in. And like I said, even though I'm not really hurting like I was, what the other piece at? Oh, okay. I still wear it every now and then. So. But yeah, I try to take this every morning. And then I take out my vitamins because I will forget. I set them on the counter. This is my prenatals that I was taking during pregnancy. I still take them now. I was also I got my placenta encapsulated. And I was taking that, but we're done with that. And I try to take them like either after I've eaten breakfast or around lunchtime. By the way, breakfast is oatmeal and eggs. I also had some strawberries from last night. But breastfeeding makes you so thirsty. He's right here. He's basing that. Breastfeeding makes me so thirsty. Well, makes, I think, almost everybody so thirsty. And it makes you so hungry. And I was so confused at first. I'm like, I'm eating so much. Like, I hope I'm not gaining weight. Even though, honestly, personally, I don't too much care about, like, weight gain and stuff. Or weight, period, after pregnancy. Because I feel like you just gave birth to a whole human. So give yourself grace. But I was very amazed because I only breastfed Chance for 1 week when he was first born. I didn't know what I was doing. It was hurting. It was horrible. But with Adonis, I've had the proper resources and help and support team and things like that. So I've been very successful with breastfeeding. Well, pumping. When we first got home, like that first week or first few days, I was nursing him. Like I was putting him on a boob and I was pumping as well. And my whole goal of deciding to exclusively pump or to pump period was because I wanted my husband to be able to feed him at night or to feed him when I needed a break. And since he don't have a boob, we needed to pump. And I'm so grateful. But I'm super grateful that I've been able to produce milk, feed my baby. I'm just really grateful. Even though, y'all, it is not all peaches and cream. Because, baby, pumping so much, you have to pump like every 2 to 3 hours. I usually pump, I want to say, maybe about every 3 hours. I've gone 4 hours before. Gone longer than that. And my boobs get really sore and engorged. So I try not to. Breastfeeding has increased my appetite. But I stepped on the scale after I gave birth. Not after I gave birth, but like maybe 3 weeks afterwards. I was just curious. So before I was pregnant, I had got down to 178. Well, I weighed 178 before I was pregnant. And then the highest I got during my pregnancy, like a week before he was born, I was 201, I think. And then Mind you, I was like 230 before I went plant-based last year. So, shout out to the greens. But when I weighed myself for like 3 weeks after birth, I was 185. And I was amazed because, like I said, I had been eating us out a house and a home. And I have not been eating that healthy. But this week, I'm trying to be a little bit more, just a little bit more intentional about what I'm putting into my body. So making sure I do get like my fruits, my veggies, because baby, I was tearing up Pop-Tarts, all of that. But I will show y'all my stash real quick. This is what we got so far. And I say, God, I thank you. Body, I thank you. Incenses, I thank you. Yeah, very grateful. Gratitude. I just want to add in before I sit down and finish eating and watching TV and watch some TV, to give thanks for real for whatever it is that you are doing, whether it is formula feeding, whether it is breastfeeding. Give thanks for real. One, when it comes to breastfeeding, I say give thanks because our body is doing what our body, even though this is what our body should be able to do, it's still considered a luxury because, once again, not everybody can do it. So give thanks for that. If you formula feed, give thanks that you have access to formula, because y'all know a couple years ago, or how many years ago, there was a formula shortage. I still hear sometimes that there is one. I'm not sure. But give thanks that you're able to provide your baby with nutrients and just what they need, you know, during this time. So make sure we are expressing gratitude, y'all. That's like one of the keys to life. I think that's the number two key to life. I feel like the number one key is love. Second one is gratitude. All right. I'm going to start running my mouth. And I'm about to go try to relax until it's time for me to pump again. I think I pump again around 10. And we're going to feed him, burp him, and we'll be back. All right, so it's 10:44. This was the pump I just got done. Pump session. We got a little bit extra. I think this is 1 ounce. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit over 1 ounce. So I want to say this is about 7 ounces because we over the 5 ounce line. About 1 ounce right here. So yeah, I don't know if I said it on the last clip, but once I get to my third container in the refrigerator, then I like for my next pump to be a bag for the freezer. So I'm just gonna sit this out because the next pump, which is gonna be at 11:40, around 1:40, we're gonna put that one in the freezer. I try to get at least one bag in the freezer each day to kind of like increase my stash, my freezer stash. I have some extra for this one. I mean, some extra room. So, and all of this has been made today. Just gonna pour it in here. Uh-oh, baby boy is waking up. All right. Also, I got one of those stain cleaner wipes, and I put it on my shirt. So hopefully this stain is going to dry up soon. But I want to give a little hacky hack. Newborn diapers. I had to do that, y'all, because I keep forgetting what I'm about to say. But newborn diapers, for all my ladies who feel like the nipple pads are not durable enough or big enough or whatever. For me, I feel like they're not big enough, and sometimes they kind of move out the way and stuff, and so my shirt ends up getting wet. So I have been using, my son no longer fits newborn diapers, so I've been using the newborn diapers that we had left over that were already opened. I've been putting those in my nursing bras, and that's been helping a lot to kind of catch leakage and things like that. All right, y'all, so we're making lunch. Making some lunch. Got my baby boy in the wrap. Hope y'all can see me. Got 4 more of these to take because you got to take 8. Oh my goodness, such a big serving. But when I tell y'all this was the best prenatal ever. It's really worth the money, for real. It's $60 something, I think $60 on Amazon. Man, because at first I was using Smarty Pants prenatals, and I was still tired, like during when I first started taking my prenatals back during like my first trimester or whatever. Baby, I was still tired with it. I was given this by a midwife. She actually sold me a bottle for $10, right? And she was like really she was like really recommending them. Told you my brain, the brain and the words and the voice is not connecting today. But anyway, so I took these. I noticed a big difference in my energy level. So for lunch, first off, I gotta get back to writing out my menus, y'all. We used to do this thing before Odonis got here. We would write out the menus. The old menu is still written out. The one my husband did, it's probably like a month old by now, because we would like switch weeks. So one week he would cook, one week I would cook and be in charge of the menus and stuff. But I got to get back to writing out a menu, because I don't like this whole trying to just scramble and find something to eat or find something to make. But anyway, luckily I had something in the cabinet. Got some chili beans. So I'm going to just make like some little, I guess, chili, you can say. With no meat, of course. All right, y'all, this is what we got. Yeah, we're going to pair it with some mustard, because your girl loves mustard. Especially with her chili. But, I was going to say, I hope I'm in the clear for being able to not wear my retainer as often, because y'all, I put my retainer in. I don't wear it that often, but I put it in maybe like 3 nights ago, and the root of my mouth is now like sore. So I think I'm just gonna throw those things away. It's been a few years since I had braces. Probably since maybe like 6 or 7 years. Cause I don't know if I had them when Chance was born. I think I had them before he was born. I think I got them off in 2019, I believe. Or did I get them on to? I don't know, but it's been a while. And I feel like my teeth were not just bad, but I definitely had some spaces in the bottom. And that's my only thing. I don't want them to go back to that, but I got a feeling that they won't. So, I don't know. I think I may just stop wearing my retainer and just throw it away, because the root of my mouth hurt. And I'm up here trying to eat chili with tortilla chips, and that ain't really helping. But I'm about to go put him down so I can eat in peace. I saw this other YouTuber say, eat while the baby sleep, clean while the baby sleep, sleep while the baby sleep. And when I say that is the most accurate advice, you gotta try, do something. Okay, but I'll be back. Y'all, I had to come back because I just got a knock on the door from FedEx, and look what it is. I have been wanting to try my girl Issa Rae's wine, and I believe my best friend got me this for my birthday. I'm waiting on her to text me back. As I'm recording this voiceover, I'm feeding Odonis, but this was my 1 o'clock feeding, and I got 3 ounces out, which is kind of low for me, but hey. All right, this is my 4:45 to 5 o'clock pumping. We got 4 ounces. By the way, this is the formula we bought when we first came from the hospital, because we were supplementing. Like I want to say maybe the first 2 days we were supplementing until my milk came in all the way. But yep, this is what we got. I'm down here rocking baby boy. All right, this is dinner. I was able to go to the store when baby them got home, and I got some cauliflower wings, and we got leftover broccoli and cheese casserole. And I got another hour until it's time to pump again. The pump before last. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's 8:16. It's backwards, but it's 8:16. This is it's not my last pump of the night. My last pump is in 3 hours, so at 11 o'clock. But this is what we just got. This is about 6 ounces. This is 1 ounce. So we just got a 7 ounce pump session which I'm very happy about because y'all saw the stash pump was just 3 ounces. It's kind of interesting to me how it can be like up and down within one day. But anyway, I'll put this in the freezer. Babe has baby. And I'm about to go take a shower. As y'all can see, I'm a little tired. Y'all, so it is 11:06. I promise y'all, breastfeeding make you so thirsty. Anyway, just got done. It's 11:06. I pumped, I pumped about 4.5 ounces. I don't know if I said it, but my right side usually pumps more than my left side. Interesting. But here we go. 4.5 ounces. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. This is my last pump of the night. Oh, that girl is sleepy. Babe let me put this in the fridge. Babe has put Odonis to sleep in his bassinet. We were kind of like chilling, watching TV. He listened to football. And I'm about to go to sleep because Odonis may wake up, may or may not wake up. These last 2 weeks, he's been sleeping like 5 hours. He's been doing like a 5-hour night stretch. So from like 10 to 10, 11, or sometimes 12 to like 5 in the morning. And then sometimes he wakes up at 1 or 3. So I'm trying to get me some sleep before he wakes up because since Babe has to go to work tomorrow morning, I prefer to get up since I don't have to go to work. What was I gonna say? I'm supposed to be pumping. You know, you're supposed to pump at least one time overnight, but sometimes I sleep right through it. It's not the best thing to do because sometimes I wake up and my boobs are engorged just a little bit. Like this morning, I slept through the night. I think I slept like 5-6 hours because I done sleep all night. And I woke up and my boobs were a little sore and engorged. But the good thing about that is as soon as I pump, it goes away. So, thank you, God. So, yeah, I'm going to sleep. If he wakes up, the perfect schedule would look like me waking up out my sleep and pumping at 11, 12, 1, 2. Wait, 11, 12, 1, 2. It would look like me waking up and pumping at 2 in the morning. But honestly, y'all, I don't be doing that. The only time I get up and pump overnight is if Odonis wakes me up. So if he wakes up at 3 in the morning or 1 in the morning, then I'll be up pumping then. But if not, I just kind of like take one for the team and sleep throughout the night and pump when I wake up. But yes, I want to thank y'all for watching. Yeah, this is what my pumping routine looks like currently at 5 weeks postpartum. So, peace.